April 10th, 2024. How's it going, guys? Well, I got another video for you. What are we going to talk about? Kansas City, Independence, Missouri. We're going to talk about crime. We're going to talk about drugs. We're going to talk about the homeless. And we're going to talk about how they're bringing these neighborhoods down. And I'm going to show some things here in Independence here that's going on. Now, this is from yesterday. We had several homeless and other very strange creatures going up and down the street yesterday. And there was a guy, he went down the street, he had a big old trash can. And it was full of mostly brush, but it had some trash with it too. And he's going down the street, and I'm thinking, I wonder what he's going to do with this, where he's taking it. Well, don't have to go too far. Just go down on Northfleet here between 47th Street and where Salvador's is. And that's where he dumped it. And all this stuff going on. Oh, and there's a lot of stuff going on. It's just unbelievable. And tonight, come back from the casino and had to go by the bank, come back knowing. And all up here by Gordman's, they had some like plastic like chains kind of blocked there, kind of preventing from people from driving in there and other people getting in there and stuff. Well, the homeless and the druggies have knocked it down. They're flowing through there again, whether it's in cars or on their bicycles. But there was a truck tonight. It was setting up off to that side in the dark. And age doesn't matter. Me and my son, when we came back tonight, this truck was setting up there. It had no tags on it. Now, this is where they deal drugs. But I told my son, I said, let's just see what age group's in this vehicle. This guy looked between 55 and 65 years of age. There's a guy, there's a gal. And I'm seeing stuff from 18 years old all the way up to 70 moving this stuff and these vehicles and stuff. I mean, these people are hooked on meth. They're hooked on your fentanyl and all your other different things, and even the cocaine that flows out here in Independence. So, and Kansas City here. So I'm going to show that. They're also running it up into like over here by where the old Harbor Freight is area. That's where this one bicycle guy with a backpack, he goes up here to 7-Eleven and he runs it up and down the street and everything else. We're going to show that too. But this truck, I'm going to show here if I have enough time on my tablet. Because I went on down, I just wanted to see. It had no license plate on it. I mean, Independence, this is, when it's setting off to the side, it had one flashing tail light. The other right tail light wasn't working at all on the vehicle. Definitely something somebody needs to be looking at. I mean, not that hard. I mean, I go out here 2-3 times a day, and it's just massive, massive, massive here in Kansas City and Independence, Missouri. So let's get on with this guy going down in front of East 47th Street South here yesterday. I was waiting to see if he came back down today, see if they were going to dump more stuff. Independence to be going kind of looking down there. Because see, that's how they bring these places down. Then they just start dumping more and more trash and brush and stuff and everything else. So hold on. Well, okay, guys. Now, this is the stuff that he dumped in between 47th Street, East 47th Street South, and Salvador's down here on Northfleet. Hold on, guys. I'll get another view of this here. So hold on. So here's a guy. He's coming down in front of my driveway. Oh, well, you can see that that's the pile of brush. Hold on. Let's get a good view of this guy. Because he's illegal dumping this here in Independence. And they always say, well, they can't never see anybody, figure out who they are. Well, this is pretty good view right here. So let's get a few more shots going across here, going on down the street. There's another shot there, guys, so hold on. And there he is at the bottom of my circular drive on the other side, heading on down the street. So let's hold on now. And he's past my driveway down, still going on down. And see, that's what this brings neighborhoods down to. So we got all these people and these rental properties coming in here. Somebody bought up, let all this crud come in. Not good. Oh yeah, and I got him with my cell phone too here. So let's just watch this for about 27 seconds. And I thought, Okay, guys. Now they put a chain up here by Gordman's. A couple of them across here to keep cars stuff out, and they're still running stuff. And these guys here on these bikes running between 7-Eleven and moving stuff back and forth and over on Noah. Now this guy, he's going to end up over in that area, you know, over by the Chinese restaurant, over by Harbor Freight. But they knocked these chains down here now, so they can get in and out easier. There's also vehicles that was in and out of over here too. I'm going to back this up. And I'm going to show you this guy. He went across this. So hold on. As you can see where this pole is at here, and he came in here, and I wanted to show this to show that he didn't jump the grass or nothing. He actually went right across the chain and on through. Ready for business as usual, guys. And there's some unusual things on the other side, too, that's taking place. Now, I don't know what Independence has got going on up here. There's some other weird stuff going on. Still with this building. There's a whole bunch of brick, dividers that are back behind there. It looks like they built a fortress back behind this building almost. Or they're just storing them there. But a lot of weird stuff. And when I made a left-hand turn down this road here, there was a vehicle come speeding up real quick. Now it says I think it's R and W. I gotta look at this again real quick. And it's supposed to be I think it's a carpet cleaning deal from 23rd Street over there by Price Chopper. I'm going to show that too. And I don't know. Before I get out of the frame here, I wanted to show this too. So here's that truck. I'm going to show a better view of it than that. It goes down, comes speeding back up, and here's a I don't know, like an 18-wheeler or something. But it's weird. Hold on. Okay, so I want to show this. Because it was all the way down, almost down where Toys R Us would be. Or if you guys don't know where Toys R Us was there at the end. Almost if you're down by that bank. When I come down this hill, it comes speeding up 90 miles an hour. And I was thinking, well, that's weird. Now, I can't imagine if any of these places had leaks and stuff, they'd have a carpet cleaning place in there. And I didn't see any machinery in the back of these here. Actually, I work for a place. That's what some of the stuff they did and contracted out. It's called Citywide Chemical. It's a big corporation. Yeah. I don't know. This seemed a little weird. Now, hold on. All right, guys. And that's it right there. See, it says R&W. Out Independence. Supposedly when you run this, now I don't know if that's the same deal, but I assume that's the same business, but I don't know, it's just kind of weird. Very strange. Especially how this comes speeding up real quick, like they were trying to hide something. I don't know. You know, this is where all the drugs and stuff goes. And I'm going to bring this in to show you. See, there's that truck over there. So in the time that I drove down 40 Highway turn there, it was like they were circling around there. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know, just weird. And there was more activity going on over there too with some homeless that's up by over the other side. Now, I didn't drive in here because it's like, you don't know who owns this now, but all these other businesses from the bank to Olive Gardens to even over there where I bought my glasses, they're open businesses and their parking lots are open and you can see into this parking lot. So you can still see what's going on all over the place here. So that's what I'm going to show. And I'm going to show this guy where this other guy went on this bike too with this backpack here in Independence, Missouri. Oh yeah, guys, let's not forget, all the graffiti that's going on here too. Isn't that pretty here for Independence? Well, that Citywide Chemical I worked for, they used to come out and they used to power downtown. They'd have sometimes people that would do stuff like this downtown, but they would power wash this stuff off the walls of these bricks and stuff. They sold the equipment. They sold the acid. They had acid base to clean the bricks off with and other different kinds of detergents and stuff. So, I mean, not looking too good there. So hold on, guys. Okay, guys, you can see where that bike is right there. And I'm going to show another shot of it. Hold on. All right. And then he's jumping the grass here. Oh, don't you just love this? See, that's what all this breeds. All these druggies and the homeless and them running all that drugs in their backpacks and stuff. This is what the police need to be stopping. They need to be checking these guys. I mean, this crazy stuff here. And see, then this looks like the hood. Yeah, is that what Independence is hoping for, to go down the tubes further? I mean, look at this. I mean, this is BS, guys. Now, up here, when I was up here through this area, when I went through Olive Gardens, this was a couple vehicles that was sitting back there, but there was more than that. There was also a blue van. It looks kind of like a ghetto van. It looked like it was meeting up with another homeless one. Hold on. You see this van here? It's going to pull up by another vehicle. It's been hiding out up there kind of back by the old Hardee's, okay? I'm going to show that in a second, but that's kind of a funky looking thing, ain't it? So hold on. Now you see it, this is one angle, because I drove around a couple times, and you can see that's over in that other parking lot or by the Hardee's right there. Now somebody living out of that car over there, but that van met up with them, so hold on. Okay guys, now this is another angle, and you see they got out of the van there, and they were exchanging, I don't know, I mean, maybe it's a food help van for them or something. But you'd think you'd have something with the city's logo or, assistance or church deal or something that would have something to be on the van itself, wouldn't you? Yeah, I don't know. That just doesn't look good to me, but... And we had to go by the old motel. And this vehicle, when it seen me coming down the road, it just had to take off 90 miles an hour and try to whip around the building. Z71. So I don't know. This didn't look good either. I mean, like I say, I drive back and forth here almost every day, different places between Price Chopper, the bank, getting gas. And some of these just, I don't know. Seeing it was going around the building there. But it was setting up there, like where I've showed them dealing drugs off to the side of the building at that motel. So it just makes me wonder about this. Especially when they dart off. When we come back tonight, real late in the dark, I'm going to show this other vehicle. This, like I say, this is an older gentleman, older gal. And like I say, it don't matter what age they are, they're moving this drugs, they're moving it. They get somebody to move it for them so they can sell it. So hold on. Okay, guys. Now I just wanted to show you because I came down, I go to the bank, and let's see if I have to tone that down so you guys can see that. Yeah, maybe so. Let me back it up so you guys can see it again. There's an AMR on the run down there, as you can see in front of us. Now we're coming back northbound from 23rd Street. And it was heading on down. No one here. Let's see if you can still see it. There you go. You can see the lights flashing through the intersection. So going on down. So there we go, the bank. So hold on. And don't you just love these expired temp tags? And didn't Independence say they were going after these? Because, man, I've been seeing a lot more of these lately. And I've been seeing some. I had one tonight when we come back on 23rd Street. It wasn't expired, but it's going to be expired tomorrow morning because guess what? Tomorrow it ran out. This was the 10th, and guess what? Tomorrow's the 11th. And they hadn't replaced it, so I doubt they had what they needed. Hold on. Oh, yeah, and not to jump around, guys, but I have to show this too. Now, this just gets to me. This vehicle up on 435 is doing 50 miles an hour in front of me. Now, it's nothing wrong with the vehicle, and I don't know. There's only a couple, three things come to mind. And, how many people drive 50 miles an hour on 435 anymore? I mean, first thing you'd think, well, maybe somebody's intoxicated, but I didn't see this vehicle weaving or anything. And then when I go to get off to the ramp, there's a car comes up like a bullet in between. You'll see this in a second. Watch. I was trying to get over, and man, I had to wait until it went on. It almost hit the other one. Hold on. Okay, guys, look at this. Man, it just almost ran into it. And I thought, And then I often think about some of these drug deals when they were hauling drugs, how some of them got scared and they'd drive the speed limit or drive under, figuring they wouldn't get stopped. To me, that looks suspicious, man. I mean, that would have been something at least to check out. 50 miles an hour? And it goes on down 23rd Street like that. And I don't know. It wasn't weaving or nothing. But it just looked really strange. Brand new vehicle, too. Now, this one here is going to just speed on around when he gets around here. Let's see here. Hold on, guys. Let me go on through this. Let's see just a second here. But that looked weird. You'll watch him here take off in a second. It's going to zoom on around. It ain't going to. It's going to zoom. He's going to get on around. This is going to drive real slow. No weaving, though. As you can see, no weaving. I don't know, guys. All right, guys. Just a couple more things here. We're up by that motel. And down here, sometimes you got independents to sit down here and watch police vehicles. But then they also do drugs down here. This is out down here also where they, that storage facility. Oh, those storage facilities. Oh, man. They're notorious for things going in and out. I mean, just another mess. But you see where my cursor is? As soon as we start down here, you're going to see lights come on this vehicle. Man, it's going to come on down the road. Watch this. Well, there's a vehicle. Yeah, because they sit back in this cubby hole and they'll deal. They sit back. They'll even park over by the the gate where they this one, those white ones. You know, there's ones that go up all night long. A couple of these from 2 to, I mean, it could be midnight, 4 a.m. They're running this stuff. But let's go from there. So hold on. I'm going to advance this a little bit because I'm getting close to running out on time. I want to show you guys something here. Now we're taking that back road, getting back up here to 40 highway here. And I think I might run out. I think I'm going to go to the next clip. Hold on. Now you're going to see where see that little tiny dot. Now there's other lights across the road from here. That's not what this is. This is a pickup truck setting here. It had a tail light, one tail light, and a flasher. No license plates on it whatsoever. And it's up here by the old Gordmans, right up there by where they knocked the rope or chains down. Now I'm going to go on up here real quick. And it's going to, as soon as we get up here, it's going to zoom off. But we're going to go on down the road because you just got it. You got to see. You got to see what, to me, yeah, I was thinking, hold on, guys. Wait a minute. See where my cursor is right there? That's just a reflection of those lights, but you're gonna see it up closer because no license plates on it. Where do you see this? And now I don't have no lights on at all. It turned its lights off complete. Well, look at that, guys. Now, independents should be able to see this vehicle. It has no license plates on it. They've been dealing up there. And it goes down here and it pulls off. And then it pulls in the parking lot down here. Well, I think they were getting ready to meet up with somebody. And then when they seen me, it was really funny. The light that we turned at up there by 7-Eleven was long tonight. I mean, it was long. And they kept waiting for us to turn before so that they could come back and pull back up. And it took forever. So they had to pull in the parking lot. They pulled out and they just sat there. And I'm going to show that. So, but look at that. No plates or anything. But watch, I'm going to hit my beams because I want to see if this thing's got any tags on it. So hold on, guys. There. Let's see if this will get it. Hold on. Look at that. There ain't no plates here. There ain't no nothing. And then they got their lights turned off. That's just a reflection. But when they turn the light back on, this left-hand side's working. This side's not working. And they had their flasher going. Now look. Well, the right signal did work then. But it's not, the running light's not working on it. So hold on. We're going to show that in a second. Okay, so I'm sitting here at the light. And you guys can see that the light's red. And it was a long red light. I'm going to show you from the back side, so hold on. Okay, guys, I only got a couple, 3 minutes left, so I'm going to have to hurry. So I'm over here. It pulled off by that, I think where that steak place used to be, or I forget what it was called. I'm going to go ahead and hit this real quick because I don't want to run out of time. And I'm going to put my cursor right there. And they're going to pull into this parking lot. They just first stop there. And they wait, and then they pull on down. They're going to pull on into the parking lot real quick. Watch this, guys. But then they're going to come back over here by O'Reilly's, and then they're going to sit out there on the street. See, there they go right there. That's them. Now, hold on. I'm going to advance this a little bit quicker because, like I said, I'm running out of time. There they are again. They're sitting right there. What are they doing? And then they're going to come over here. Okay, guys, I'm going to click on this. Like I said, I'm about ready to run out of time. You see it right there? That's them. And then they're going to pull back on in front and go back on up. We're going to go back to the same area, same place. Right back over to that area. And as you can see, I just want to make a point. That is only, when he's driving that down the road, that right tail light's completely, the running light's not working at all. So the right flasher must work, but the runner doesn't work on it. And then he had this one flashing the entire time that's left over there. Now this is almost down back, getting close down by Salvador's, but it's going to go back up over there to over there by Gordon's area again. But as we drove past them, coming this way, coming towards like big boys, like I say, look like around 55 to 65 years old. Age, there is no age barrier when it comes to this drugs and stuff. All right, guys. And just to prove my point, they're right there. Right back up here by that area. Right there by the, getting up by Gordman's and the Hardys there. I want you guys to see that. All right, guys. I'm about ready to run out of time. So, it is what it is here, Kansas City, Independence, Missouri. And there's still a lot of stuff going on. A lot of drugs moving, homeless, stuff moving back and forth. Anyway, keep your eyes open. Stay safe out there.